Back to the first tee, and our leaders, it's going to be James Holt to tee off, 15 years old, playing off 5. And alongside Dad Tony, I thought, Toby, they just looked a little bit nervous ahead of this final round.
Yes, they look very nervous, but that's a wonderful start. A good aggressive recoil there, just a la Greg Norman. Well done.
Rather appropriate on this Greg Norman design course. Now then, young Jay Noy just making sure that everything's ready for this putt. This for par and 3 points for the 17-year-old. Well, you wouldn't believe he's only been playing golf for 18 months.
3 points. How about that for a start? That will settle the nerves. Fantastic.
Yeah, I think he enjoyed that one.
Whee.
Now Nicholas Heino, just 13 years of age, being watched over by Dad, a former ice hockey star in Finland, JP Heino. And he looks to have caught this one pretty well.
Just
That's a
over the
fine
lake.
shot. It's tricky, isn't it, this hole, Toby?
Yes, it's playing its full length today, and the pin is cut back hard left, so that's all over the lake. But he hits a strong ball, Nicholas.
Now then, James, this is where his drive ended up, but tricky lie.
Yeah, the ball's below his feet, which is always one of the hardest shots. Slight hanging lie out of semi-rough. Looks like he has a 9-iron in his hands here. And that's a good shot. Straight over the flag on the green. Good start.
And all the main contenders look to have made a very good start to this final round. More to come after the break. Now, whose lie is that? Ben Taylor's. My goodness, it's laying down.
Yeah, the grass here is a Canadian ryegrass, and the ball does nestle down, and you need strong wrists to get out of this stuff. And he's got all of that. That's a super contact.
Oh, beautiful. And the Milford Schoolboy England international with another terrific shot, and they really are burning up this front nine. Now this then for a very impressive birdie. Go on.
Yes.
Oh yes. What a start from Ben Atkinson, and Dad Mike will be very happy with that. A few more points on the board there. 2 for 4. Now Frank Geary playing alongside Dad Frank. This for par, just 14 years of age, and he struck that well. My goodness. And he's got it on camera as well. I think he'll enjoy that one. And Lance Round playing alongside Dad Paul. Did very well last year.
They did. They were in contention, smashing a bunch of lads, these guys. And they're getting off to a really strong start on this final day. So they're making a bit of a late charge here. And that is a very good shot. Can it get up the tier? No, just under the tier, but a very good shot.
Back to the 5th. Tricky putt here, Toby.
Yeah, this is slippery. It's downhill and it's a double breaker. Right to left and then left to right. And this looks like it's on line. Oh, yes. What a 3.
Oh, that is fantastic. And the Taylors certainly renewing their challenge for the scratch title.
He's looking very focused, isn't he, Ben?
And here's another man that's looking focused. Dermot Doolan at the 3rd. Very nice hole, this one, but a very tricky pin position today.
Yes, but it's an elevated tee, so you get to see all of the green, and it gives the amateurs a chance to get some height and stop the ball quickly, which they're going to need to do. You can see there the flag is just 9 on there. It's protected by a crown, so it's difficult to get to.
Now Jay Noy, we've already seen him sink an absolute beauty so far, and looks very, very relaxed as the young man, and he's caught that one a treat as well. If you can get a good drive away at the 5th, you're going to put yourself in a great position. Oh, that's beautiful.
Not a bad drive for a 22 handicap, is it?
Straight down the middle.
240. Well done.
Now Lee Doolan just short of the green as well, like his father, and what a recovery. Oh my goodness.
You can't really see on TV, but that really was a very good shot. because there's a plateau there, and he literally only had about a foot of landing area, so it was very deft. It was a touch that Seve would have been proud of.
Well, the Doolans getting their round together. Very strong Irish challenge at this year's tournament.
Take your time. Well done.
Good boy.
Okay, that's a nice 3 for 3, so back in business.
Dad Dermot very happy. Now 13 years of age, Dominic Cavell. They're fearless at this age, and they're going to need to be at this hole.
Well, we're now getting another view of the 8th hole from behind the tee, and you can actually see it's quite a challenge. 170 yards to the pin tucked on the final tier, and this is all over it. Look at this.
Oh,
yes.
Thought we were going to see our first hole in one.
Oh, come on, Dad, give him a cuddle.
He certainly deserved it, didn't he? This young man deserves some praise as well. Jay Noy with that very interesting grip.
It's a double-handed split grip. It's not what they teach in the PJ manual, I can tell you, but it seems to work.
Yeah, the old phrase, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Definitely, Dad.
And he's made a very good start.
Back to Dominic. A tap in for a birdie. Mind you, as we all know, that's not a tap in. Well done. What a 2 that is.
Dad Stephen will be delighted. 4 points in the bag for the guys in the colourful trousers, and you've got to produce the goods if you're going to wear trousers like that. Now then, going very well, the Taylors. 13 points after 6 holes, Toby.
Yep, good start. They're making a claim for the title. Ben looks like he's very focused. He's going to be disappointed with that. He was obviously trying to chop it out there. Left it short.
Yeah, 5 pars and a birdie for the Taylors so far. That's going to cause a bit of pressure for Tony Holt and his son James.
What do you make of that swing, Simon?
An economy of movement, that was lovely.
You can see the pace of the greens here, where that ball there is gathering momentum back down the hole.
Good course management from Tony Holt. Now then, Ben Taylor looking for more points here.
For birdie, he's got it. 3 points, well done.
16 points after 7 holes. Time for some more father and son time.
It's a difficult question, that one.
Playing golf with my son and trying to be as hip hop as he is on the dance floor.
A cool dad, but it certainly isn't my pink face.
The colour shirt that he's making me wear today.
What makes me a cool dad? Probably because I've got a cool son.
He just dances and he just can't dance, that's the thing. So.
How long have you got?
Just always there, just always trying to make everyone laugh around him. It's just really not that funny.
When I'm there with my friends, he'll come over and try and talk to them, and that's a bit embarrassing sometimes.
Nothing.
Back out on the course, it was time for teams to make their move as holes slipped by and the pressure began to mount. William Hoggett did his dad proud, a level par 36 points to finish with 120 and a place in the top 10. For Stephen and Dominic Cavell, the last day also proved to be successful. After Dominic carded his superb 2 at the 8th, Dad did his bit for the team as they too finished with 120 points, tying for 10th spot. One of the rounds of the day belonged to Ireland's Neil and Niall McGuigan. The pair racked up a massive 46 points, courtesy of incredible efforts like this from Neil. The father and son team from Omagh Golf Club finishing their tournament in style.